Joe just son.
Wasn't ready.
I don't know. I just was going. I asked the questions that are hard in life, and I got answers. And now everyone thinks I'm a lunatic.
And you got the right answer, dear. You got the right answer. I assure you.
But the chocolate has to be hot in order to dip.
Also,
Right.
Curtis.
So then the thought
Eric
was,
and
like,
I
you
are in
wouldn't
each
burn
other's
it.
You could do
spaces.
like Hershey's chocolate sauce.
Ew.
I didn't do it.
Hershey's
mean,
chocolate
I
sauce
could
doesn't
try.
have to be hot for you to dip your balls in it.
Well, while Curtis is switching, hello, everybody. Welcome to TTRP Theater. It is an honor for me to be hosting for you tonight. I am Invisible Duke, and this is our 1-year anniversary stream.
Yes.
Woo! Oh, my buzzer was down. There it is.
There it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
So, we have all kinds of fun planned for tonight. We are picking the winners of our ice cream dice giveaway. Do me a favor, be sure to check out their new Pride Dice line. It's in Kickstarter right now. We do celebrate diversity and inclusion here at TTRP Theater. Please know that while we are live tonight, if you do give to our Patreon, if you donate on stream or you gift subs to others, all proceeds will be donated to the Bail Project. If you can't donate tonight or are watching this in the future, please visit bailproject.org to support the cause. And know that we at TTRP Theater stand with people of color and have always believed that all Black lives matter. Wait, Black Lives Matter. That was terrible. Why did, anyway.
Combine
It's fine.
things.
It's all right. We got it.
I'm trying to say that Black Lives Matter.
There you go.
As you can see from our super cool layout, that we are playing a game called Lasers and Feelings tonight. Lasers and Feelings, the Double Clicks Tribute RPG is by John Harper. Check out his creations at 17design.com. He's got several really cool games. The coolest part about Lasers and Feelings to me is that it is a one-page rule set. So simple, straightforward. I don't have to roll any dice as the game master. It's going to be a lot of silly fun. Also, stick around until the end to see who the winners are of our amazing ice cream dice giveaway. We have 3 different scoops that we are giving away tonight. Root beer float, candy corn, mint chocolate crit. I will personally be mailing these. I'll be personally mailing these to the winners myself. Know that each set was handpicked by Mark, the creator of Ice Cream Dice, and who is also my brother from another mother. Okay. Lasers and Feelings. You are the crew of the interstellar scout ship Raptor. Your mission is to explore uncharted regions of space, deal with aliens both friendly and deadly, and defend the consortium worlds against space dangers. Captain Darcy has been overcome by the strange psychic entity known as something else, leaving you to fend for yourselves while he recovers in a medical pod. Players create characters using a very basic 4-step set. The first step is you choose a style for your character. Then you choose a role on the ship for your character. Then you choose a number from 2 to 5. A high number means you're better at lasers, which is technology, science, cold rationality, calm, precise action. A low number means you're better at feelings. So intuition, diplomacy, seduction, wild, passionate action. Then you give yourself a cool space adventure name, like Sparks McGee or something, and then you choose a goal. That's it. It's a D6 system. It's really simple and straightforward. We've played it a couple of times. Well, some of us have played it a couple of times. But this group here that we are playing with tonight, this is our original core group that we started TTRP Theater with. Curtis called me up a little over a year ago and said that he wanted to do this crazy thing, this Twitch channel, and start playing D&D together. He threw out some names, I threw out some names, and this is the group that we got together. And I'm so honored and proud and lucky to be surrounded by all of you and to have all of you in my lives and to be playing this game with you tonight. Okay, so that's my emotional part. I love all of you. We're gonna go around the table. I'm not crying, you're crying. We're gonna go around the table and we are going to introduce characters. Okay, so let's start with our beloved overlord, Curtis. Curtis, first, tell me, what style is your character? Are you alien, android, dangerous, heroic, hotshot, intrepid, or savvy? Hotshot. And the role that you chose on the ship? The hotshot pilot. What number did you choose? 5. So means you're all lasers and no feelings. What is your cool space adventure name?
Curtis,
To
apparently you're
Sparks
muted.
McGee.
Apparently.
Who's muted?
Oh no!
Apparently Curtis
No
is
one heard
muted.
how cool you are.
They didn't hear anything
Wait,
about your
oh,
How is he
character.
muted?
That's all right.
I
That's all
heard
right.
it.
I could catch him up real fast. Hold on.
I heard everything.
I heard it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
I
just
heard
run through,
everything.
answer all the questions.
Where did?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh, am I there? Can you hear me? Yep. There it goes. All right. Yeah. No, I am the hotshot pilot. I chose a 5 for my number because it is the winning number. I'm recapping. It is the winning number, and I have lasers over feelings, for God's sake. And my cool space adventure name is Slick McGill. Former NASCAR
Awesome.
champion, now hotshot spaceship pilot.
Pew, pew. Okay. So everybody chooses a character goal as well. You don't have to tell me what it is, but please keep it in mind as we are playing the game tonight. Up next, let's go. I can't see the screen because I have terrible internet, and so if I run Twitch at the same time that I run Zoom or anything else on my computer, I don't get to do any of those things. So I'm going to go by the Zoom call, and let's go down to Austin. Austin,
Hey, what's
thank you
up?
for being here, man. What style did you choose for your character?
Android.
Android. And the role that you chose on the ship?
Soldier.
Okay. And I'll bet I can guess, but what number did you choose?
Straight 5, baby.
Also, all lasers, no feelings. And your cool space adventure name is?
Archimedes Rex.
Archimedes Rex. So, Slick McGill and Archimedes Rex, our pilot and our soldier. Perfect. Let's go next to Krista, our sweet bubblegum pink girl in real life.
Hello. Hi.
What style did you choose?
I am an alien.
Alien. Okay. And which role?
I am an alien scientist.
And which number did you choose?
A good old 4.
A good old 4. Okay. Your cool space adventure name is?
So it's a little hard for humans to pronounce. But on my planet, my name sounds a little like Roxicely. But you may call me Rax or Sis.
Rax or Sis. Okay, Rax or Sis. And you have your character goal in mind?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell it
Okay.
to you?
I mean, you can if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you.
I would like to find new worlds.
Find new worlds. Okay. Up next, Jaylee. You're muted. I'm
Hello.
not muted. Hi. So, what style did you choose for your character?
Android.
Okay. Double androids on the ship. All right. And the role?
I was the original. I'm an explorer.
And which number is your android explorer?
5.
A 5. All lasers, no feelings.
I do not
We
have
are,
enough time for feelings.
And your cool space adventure name for your android explorer?
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
So cool.
Perfect. Okay. Up next, Olivia.
Hello.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here.
So glad to be here.
Good. So what style did you choose for your character?
I chose an alien.
An alien, perfect. And the role on the ship?
Envoy.
The envoy, okay. And what number did you choose?
2.
A 2. And your cool space adventure name?
Elowen?
Elowen.
Yes.
Eloren.
Elowen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have your character goal in mind?
I do.
Okay. Up next, the Chris Stonecipher himself.
Oh,
The
dear.
style for your character, sir?
Oh, I'm quite a savvy individual.
Savvy, and the role on the ship?
Oh, he's the engineer, but of course.
The engineer, the savvy engineer, and your number, sir?
Right square in the middle, naturally. A 3.
Perfect. And the cool space adventure name for our savvy engineer?
Oh, you may call me Aloysius Wrenchen.
Aloysius Richard. Perfect. You have your character goal in mind?
Yes, of course. What sort of
Would you like to share?
nonsense question is that? We're all out here to solve wacky space mysteries, aren't we?
No.
Erica, our last and final member of the crew.
Yes, hello.
What style did you choose for your character?
Intrepid.
Intrepid. And the role for your character is?
I'm the doctor.
The intrepid doctor. And the number that you chose?
It is a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. And the cool space adventure name for your intrepid doctor?
Dr. Springson.
Dr. Springson.
Springson.
And you have your character goal in mind?
Oh, yes. I am going to collect some dead bodies for science, of course, and attempt to keep everyone on the ship alive, but no promises, and donate your body to science for me, if you would, please.
Okay, so the next step in the game is the players together as a group create the ship. You pick 2 strengths for your raptor. There's fast, there's nimble, there's well-armed, there's powerful shields, superior sensors, a cloaking device, or a fighter craft.
Those superior sensors, though.
I
Really
believe
Came in handy,
Loki.
lad.
superior
Nice.
sensors.
So we're
To
going
sense
superior
things.
sensors?
Superiorly.
They are
yes.
superior.
Okay.
It's in the name.
Obviously.
In the name.
Did we decide
Okay.
what the difference was between well-armed and fighter-craft?
No.
I think
No.
I think fightercraft means that you have some weapons and you're kind of fast and nimble, but you know what I mean? It's like an amalgamation of the three, but it's not as powerful as well armed. It's not as fast as being fast. It's not as nimble as being nimble.
So it's well-rounded.
So it's well-rounded, yes. That's kind of what we decided last time.
So a well-rounded
Anybody?
ship with superior sensors.
I think that's a good
Yeah.
I don't know why that wouldn't
If
be.
we have good sensors, we can just zip around those things. Like,
And if
Not
we
quickly.
don't,
So
we
if-
can. It's fine.
Fightercraft with superior sensors. Okay, now you have to pick one problem. Fuel hog, only one medical pod, horrible circuit breakers, or grim reputation.
I believe
Grim
the
reputation.
one medical pod,
That was what we chose last time.
say-
Because I had
yeah,
a
'cause
pocket,
because you got a pop up.
pod.
Yeah, you
the
got
pocket
a
pod.
pod.
Do we
Like a
still
pocket
have our
pod.
cool extra items?
Well, we're gonna get to those in a second.
Okay. What about grim reputation?
I
What if? What if?
I think we should do grim reputation.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
We're
can just-
outlaws.
Okay, okay.
You
That a
just
little
launch.
bit.
You can just launch Captain Darcy out into space anyway. Yeah, then
Yeah,
you don't
he's
have to
fine.
worry about it.
We
He's
don't
not
know
even
what's
on the ship, you guys.
We
don't
just left
need-
him somewhere. Someone will collect him eventually.
We have an acting captain.
Right, which nobody can decide exactly who that is, but
But that's
or
okay.
couldn't
Alright.
previously decide who that was. Okay, so you have a fighter craft with superior senses, and you as a crew have a grim reputation. I love it. So, in Lasers and Feelings, when you do something risky as a player, when you make a decision to do something, you roll 1d6 to find out how it goes. If you are prepared for that action, you add a d6. And if you're an expert, you add another one. So you can roll up to 3 d6 depending upon what it is that you choose to do if you're prepared and if you're an expert. You roll your dice and compare each die result to your number. So since, let's just choose Curtis, he's got a 5. So if he rolls 3 dice and none of them, excuse me, and it's a lasers, a science or reason thing, you want to roll under your number. So if he rolls 3 dice and rolls 3 6s and nothing succeeds, then it goes wrong and the GM says how things get worse. Let's say who was the Wrenchin has a 3, right? And he's doing something with feelings. You want to roll over your number. So let's say he rolls 2 dice and rolls over a 3. If 1 die succeeds, you barely manage it. The GM inflicts a complication, harm, or cost. If 2 dice succeed, you do it well. Good job. If you're rolling 3 dice and all 3 dice succeed, you get a critical success. The GM tells you some extra effect you get. If you roll your number exactly, you have laser feelings. You get a special insight into what's going on, and you get to ask me a question that I will answer honestly. You can also choose the helping action. If you want to help someone else who's rolling, say how you try to help and make a roll. If you succeed, you give them +1 d6. So there's also a create a space adventure thing. I've already done all that stuff. But now, what I want you to do is I'm going to ask each of you to give me a brief description, a physical description, and I want you to tell me about one special item that you have with you. It's up to you what it is. You make it up. I may or may not alter it as you tell me what it is, but it's on you. Let your imagination go wild. Let's go in the opposite direction, and let's start with Dr. Springson.
I think I'm gonna stick up with a pocket medical pod.
Okay.
Like Dragon
your
Ball Z
pocket medical
tackle
pod?
style.
And it pops open, and you have a 2-bed medical bay with all the supplies and everything that you need at your whim, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly what happens.
Renshin, our savvy engineer. What is your...
Technically,
Oh, wait, Dr. Springson didn't tell us what she looks like.
Yes.
Dr. Springson, what do you look like?
Right. Sorry, forgot about that. Hold on. Give me like just a second. Here we go. So we're looking at a lot of big, crazy, fluffy red hair. She also wears big goggles that are glasses, but they're real. I mean, they're big. And she's a little crazy. I have a picture here that I drew. If everybody
Yes!
I think we broke Olivia.
that is what I drew. For my Dr. Springton. I mean, she's pretty average height and size and all of that. I mean, she's not a big woman, she's not a small woman. She's just kind of there where she makes up for it in the hair section.
Love it. Okay, Renshin, tell us what you look like, what your appearance is, and then tell us about your one special item.
As the engineer for the ship, I tend to blend in fairly well with the human elements of our crew, but I'm actually not. He is of a lesser known, sort of, as the Terrans would say, elfy type. He has very long pointed ears, and very long golden hair. Someone named Orlando Bloom comes to mind in some role from a movie I've never heard of. Curtis is busted.
Curtis is done. Do that.
There's also another old Terran television program that was referred to as Doctor Who. And I have a very similar tool to one that a character in that show used. It was referred to as a sonic screwdriver. It does very similar things.
Excellent. I love it. Okay. Oh, is it Elo Ren? Is that right? Olivia, what's your character's name?
Elo Wen.
I think it's Wen, not Ren.
Elo
It's
Wen.
written it's written Ren on the pitch, but
Elo Wen,
Yes.
tell us, what do you look like?
So I am very tall. I am very tall and lanky, long limbs, green skin. I have amber eyes and long white hair. And my what is it? Secret weapon? Is it just an item? Or?
Yeah, it's an item. Anything. It can be a weapon. It can be something functional.
It's
It can
plant.
be.
It's a plant.
It is specifically that plant.
Yes.
oh, I thought you said clam. It's a plant.
It is a plant.
It's
Okay.
a clam plant.
It is a plant that I'm transporting.
I like it.
Okay,
Wow.
Like Eva.
excellent.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, Beep Boop, tell us what you look like and tell us about your special item.
I am what you might call tall, built like what you might call a refrigerator. I wear a large cloak over my body, but what is under the cloak is my own business. I was a slave, I am now free. I survey the world because it is my business now. I have a screen face to flash emojis depending on how I feel, and text to my discretion. I collect things for Stuff Town in the ship. Do not ask me why, it is my business. His special item is he's got these two like lanky arms too that look like tubes, and one of them is able to kind of bend back and become a vacuum that can suck things up, and it can also spit things out on people.
Okay, perfect. Rax or Sis, I prefer Rax. Rax, tell us what you look like.
Yes, hi. I am a bubblegum pink alien with 1 antennae and 2 eyes and 3 tits. I am 6'7", so I am a fairly large woman, but for my species, you know, I'm average.
And what is your special item?
Well, my special item, I guess, would be a bottle of lotion that changes what it is used for. So it has many different purposes. It could be
Okay.
healing. It could be, you know, just about anything could happen with this lotion that could be applied topically.
I want it.
I think I'm gonna have a problem with that. What sort of lotion is in
I
this
want
bottle?
it for my town.
I'm a bit
Well, we just took a
concerned.
turn, ladies and gentlemen. Austin, tell us about your android Archimedes Rex. What does he look like?
So, Archimedes Rex, his physical form was designed after a pleasure model of android. So he is a very handsome humanoid android. But his sole purpose in life was downloaded into him as a soldier. And as far as his special object, he has a very phallic laser shotgun.
Okay.
I also want that for Stuff Town.
That can switch between a single shot of laser and scattered shot of laser.
Okay, I dig it. Curtis, tell us about Slick. What does Slick look like?
Oh, Slick's just your regular average looking guy, about 5 foot normal, and you know, I've put on a few pounds since I used to be a race car driver, but that's because I gotten soft flying these big old fancy spaceships around. And I might have flown with Beep Boop before, and all I can say is, especially your plant there, be careful, because old Beep's got some sticky fingers. And I'm a little bit worried about that scary lubricant and that shotgun. The combination of those two gives me nightmares. My favorite item, or my special item, is a pocket remote start for this here spaceship.
Okay.
So that it never fails.
Does it have security alarms too?
It's got all of it. It's got a panic button. Yep.
Okay.
Got one of those. Chirp,
You
chirp.
pop the trunk with it?
Yep. Chirp it twice means it's unlocked.
Okay. All right. Let's now that we've introduced everybody, let's get into the game of, where did it go? The thing, hold on.
He's working on my computer tonight.
Lasers and feelings. Yeah, did that work?
It did. It worked beautifully.
Okay. Is everybody back? Perfect. So, you are crewed up, flying on the Raptor. You receive an urgent message. You are hailed. And where does the voice go? Odyssey, your ship's artificial intelligence, comes to the center of the flight deck, and you hear a voice.
Greetings.
Crew.
Your mission is as follows. Rogue Captain Duke Skywalker has absconded
With a large
shipment of void crystals, and as they were en route to our distribution station on Duncan.
This leaves most of our armada grounded, as we were already in dire straits due to the recent
Attacks on our mining facilities on Spubby and Burgess. Skywalker's ship, the XJT-420.
What is wrong with my computer? Sorry. I'll get back to it. Give me a second. Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
You just hear Odyssey in the middle of it, just going, "God damn it, motherfucker!"
He does this sometimes. Somebody kick that thing. Would you kick it?
What if he bounces away?
As much as he looks like a soccer ball, I wouldn't recommend it.
You can take
He's
it.
been so nice to us. Don't do that.
Skywalker's ship, the XJT-420, was last tracked on a vector through the tippy-top wormhole, which means he is likely headed for the Consortium and the Galactic Burger King. You have enough void crystals to get you to Apple Babble, the galaxy's grid and nib, but recovery of the shipment is required if you plan to make it back. This is an all-or-nothing mission, crew. Find Duke Skywalker, obtain the void crystals, and get home safely so that we can continue to defend the galaxy from the likes of the jerks on Icefall.
Say it
But,
again.
what about the pricks of Icehole?
Yeah, I really shouldn't be going back there anyways. I mean, bad things happened the last time I was there. We don't need to talk about it right now, but
Well,
I think that would be very
pricks
bad.
of Icehole are an oppressed minority. They may not be the nicest of folks, but at least they're not the jerks.
Well, bad things happen and we shouldn't go back there. That's all I'm saying.
I think the pricks
They're
and
dogs.
the jerks are very interesting. I would like to study them some more.
Apparently, we're supposed to head towards Apple Babble. Did I mishear that?
Apple Babble is correct.
I love it that half this crew knows what that's a reference to and just can't stop laughing.
You said Burgess, and I about lost. Oh man.
Can't do it if we're gonna say
Well then, Senator NASCAR, Mr. McGill. I believe you should point us towards the Apple Babble system, shouldn't you?
Pointed it towards the apple battle, putting the pedal to the metal.
Oh, God.
It's
Thrusters engaged.
time.
Ela Wen,
Yes.
last time you went through the tippy top wormhole, something weird happened. What was it?
I hugged somebody too hard and was chased out.
Oh no.
That's so sad.
No one appreciates.
Are they still upset over it?
I think so. I haven't been back since.
That's a sad,
Okay.
sad story.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I don't know
Somebody tell a
what-
good story.
You hugged someone too hard?
You
Yeah.
can.
I love too much. Is what they told me.
I love
Did
to-
they not give you consent? I heard that is very important
Yes,
in this
Odyssey
galaxy.
taught me about boundaries.
I did get consent. I believe it was too long and too tight. Is what
Well,
set
then-
them off.
Things get
Perhaps
awkward.
they got aroused.
Oh,
I
You
think
know,
awkward is the word
Ra-
you're looking for, Rax.
Rax
Oh.
always goes.
Is it a
Probably
thing?
that. That might be right. Awkward. I get those two confused sometimes.
Rax, I think she's talking about a murderous hug.
Oh, a bad hug.
I don't get bad hugs.
Oh man.
Well, sounds
there's
like
like a
goddamn
laughing
good hug.
emoji
I like
face. There's a laughing emoji flashing on Beat Boop's screen. Did you murder someone by hugging them?
She gave them the big squeeze.
Ha.
Final
Ha.
squeeze.
Ha. Tragic.
If you murdered them, why didn't you bring me the body? I'm going to be a bit disappointed if you didn't bring me the body.
I didn't know you then.
Well, I
Only
didn't
met
know
you
the dead body.
Today.
One can't exactly prepare for the fact that eventually they might meet a medical doctor with a strange fascination with ripping people to pieces and then attempting to put them together. That was a very strange experiment.
I
That
would
common
be
for
offended.
humans to like to rip people and species apart and see what is inside.
It was an experiment. Don't talk about it like I'm some murderous crazy woman. It was for science.
Science. I understand that.
See,
What I
Rax
do
is
in
on
the
my side.
engineering section is science. What you do is barbarism.
It is
Like a
fine.
haircut.
We already have a bad reputation. Why not more science?
Oh, your reputation's worse than bad. It's grim.
Oh. And you hear like a video, like an old record playing, there's some static, and out of Beep Boop speakers goes da da da!
Archimedes. You've been on several missions for the consortium. Tell us about the last secret mission that you were on when you were infiltrating Hergus Burgus.
The mission was and continues to be finding out exactly who let the dogs out. The mission is not over. Far
Did you
from it.
find
Ask
out
that.
who?
Who
Who?
asked this question?
Who?
Who let the dogs out?
Yes, who?
Who?
Were you able to ever determine
Who?
that, or you've never figured it out yet? You're still searching for
It is
Who?
still in progress.
who?
Who?
Who? Indeed.
Who?
Okay.
Who?
Were any of your current shipmates on that mission with you?
Yes and no. They were a part of the team, but they were unaware of the mission.
Are you trying to say
It
you were
was-
on a secret mission all on your own?
Only I
A
knew real
secret
reason.
mission to find who let the dog.
Well, there you go, Archimedes. And Doc just went and blabbed it all out for the whole world to hear.
Didn't know the question
Okay.
of who was so important.
We must
Who?
find these perpetrators and persecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
Release them to the dogs.
Indeed.
They
so why were
the
themselves
dogs
have
back
let
in?
out.
Why are we
Why
not
were the
wondering
dogs-
where
We
the
need to
dogs
get the
are?
dogs and bring them back inside.
Why were the dogs of Hergus Burgus let out?
Where have they gone?
Covered it.
Why indeed? This is why we must find the perpetrator and ask them the question of why.
And
After
who?
we have found
Oh,
out
it's not just who.
It's also the why. It's also the why.
It's not
that is
just
part
the.
2 of a
It's always
two-part
the why.
mission.
Have you tried talking to the species of the Bahaman?
I don't talk to people unless I have to.
I think they would know who indeed let the dogs out.
Perhaps it was them that asked the question in the first place.
No, I don't think so.
You're probably right.
As far as that was our first lead. So I mean, you might be ahead of things.
Well, yes, if we're talking to people and you can't seem to do that.
I do what I must.
I am still flying us to Apple Babble, though, right?
You haven't taken us off yet.
No, we're
I
flying.
We've been
I'm
having
just-
this discussion. I thought we were moving
Sitting
already.
here
We
doing
are
nothing.
moving. I just want to make sure we're moving in the right direction. I'm not going to have to change course in the middle. I'm flying fast. I gotta.
Perhaps
You're the
we
pilot.
could
You're
find a
supposed to
Baha
do these
man
things.
at the Apple Babble Space Tavern, space bar.
Well,
Are
whoever
you saying that because
who
you want to get drunk?
exactly let the dogs out is on
I
the move.
heard Apple Babble has $1 drinks, and you can also eat quite good in the neighborhood. We should most
Bubger King-
definitely go to Space Bar.
The Bubger King is certainly known for his good food. That's true.
Any other questions?
No, none currently. Good,
Thank you.
good information. Good information. Thanks for adding to the world. I appreciate it greatly. The galaxy expands. So you guys have entered the tippy top wormhole. Space is zooming by you in that classic science fiction television way. The crew of red shirts are milling about, henchmen turning wrench, henchmen pressing buttons.
Is Cinnabon here?
Are you looking for them?
No, I just want to know if he's here.
Oh, his name is Cinder, not Cinnabon.
I thought it was Cinnamon.
No, Cinder is his name. There's Cinder, and there's Scarlet, and there's Rose. I can't remember the rest now. 'cause you guys-
Maroon is
Best
the
one.
only
Names all the
one
time.
I
worth
thought it-
knowing.
I thought it was Cinnabar.
It's in a bar.
That was
Oh,
later.
Cinnabon.
Does
Not
Is-
Once we
Yeah.
reach Apple Babble.
Yes.
Yeah, so much for running a game.
No, we're just gonna talk nonsense the whole fucking time.
Sorry, I got excited.
It's okay, I love you. Scarlet comes screaming onto the flight deck. We're almost out of void crystals.
That sounds like a
Odyssey.
Rinchen problem.
You said we had just enough to get us to Apple Babble.
Something's happened. I don't know what's happened.
I know what happened.
Archimedes screams.
Rax, would you be so kind as to join me?
She like
Absolutely.
turns her head and like all of her turns, if you catch my drift.
Jiggle physics.
Yeah. Absolutely. What can I help you with?
Well, being probably the second most seasoned science officer on this ship, I
Excuse you.
could simply use your assistance.
All right, I will follow your lead.
So I head off to main engineering.
I'm
Yeah.
stalking
Hey,
after them.
She'll like teetle after him.
Hey, do I need to
Anybody
let-
else joining them?
Yeah, I'm going because he claims that I'm not a science officer. I'm stomping after him like medicine isn't a science, you asshole.
Meta, Beep Boop totally has a void crystal in Stuff Town, but he's not parting with that.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Just- He's just quiet in the corner. It looks like he's shut down.
He definitely doesn't have the shifty eye emoji on his screen.
No.
So the doctor, the scientist, and the engineer all take off for main engineering. Beep Boop, Elo Wen, Slick, Archimedes, you are all still on the flight deck. Odyssey is the artificial intelligence of the ship, and while they encompass all of the systems of the ship, they are represented by a single glowing, floating orb that puts off this very faint, golden kind of light. Think about like a 20-watt light bulb under a lampshade kind of glow. It's the voice that you've been hearing. It's the voice that you're used to hearing. And as they leave, the four of you are there on the flight deck, screaming through space. Odyssey, her glow starts to lessen and lessen. And it's obvious. What do you do?
Hey, should I let off the gas a little bit? She ain't looking too good.
What's happening to Gorgeous?
Beep boop, goddammit, say something. I'm talking to you, you shiny little robot.
What?
I am not the pilot. If you want to be acting captain so badly, perhaps you should do the captaining.
And hey, I don't want to be no acting captain. That's why I'm asking you. I thought you wanted to be acting captain. I'm on your side. You're thinking about that other guy.
No. I am simply here to be here.
All right, fine. I don't.
Wherever will we get a void crystal in these trying times? And he's got the emoji with like a girl shrugging. On his screen.
I am not. 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 I am not.
Oh, that didn't sound good at all.
Chills.
Do we need to download a
And her glow goes out,
an interpreter?
and the orb falls to the floor.
No! Can I reach out and catch it?
shit.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
make a.
Yes, a roll.
It's a quick action roll to catch.
Save our soccer
Let's,
ball friend.
Let's roll with feelings, and since you're rolling with feelings, do you feel like you were prepared to leap out and catch Odyssey as they fell out of the sky, or as they fell out of the air?
I mean, yeah, quick action, quick thinking on my feet, see it falling, reach out and grab it. So, yeah, prepared for sure.
Would you say that you're an expert?
No, I would not say I'm
in-
an expert
in
in
that
catching
sort of
falling
thing? Okay.
items. Yeah, no.
Okay, then give yourself 2d6 and tell me what you roll on each die.
A 6 and a 3.
So you're trying to roll over your number. What's your number?
2.
You're 2. Okay, so 2 dice succeed. You do it well. You leap out from your chair. Were you sitting? Were you standing? What were you doing on the flight deck up until this point?
Standing. Chilling.
Standing?
Mm-hmm.
Were you holding your plant? What? Is your plant somewhere else?
Yeah, definitely holding my plant.
So describe for me what happens as you are standing there holding your plant and you see Odyssey fall out of the air.
Oh no. Okay, so I hold my plant in one hand and I just dive for the orb end of my long arm, just like catch it before it falls to the ground.
And just
Yeah.
right on the tips of your
Yep.
fingers.
Yep.
Perfect. You guys all see this happen. You see Odyssey fall out of the air, and your envoy, with her long arms, lays herself out perfectly on the tips of her fingers, catching Odyssey before she falls. Alarms start going off all over your pilot station. Slick. Red lights flashing, yellow lights flashing.
I'm pushing goddamn buttons.
Manual control. You're going to try to take manual control?
Yes.
Give me a roll.
Roll. Oh,
I would say you would definitely have to use lasers for this. So you're going to want to roll under your number, which is a 5, right?
I rolled a 1, so I'm definitely under.
Would you say that you are prepared? Probably not. Are you an expert pilot?
No, not really.
Yes, you are. Come on, that's your role. Your role is the pilot. Don't sell yourself short here. Give yourself the second die.
Oh, okay.
Give me 2d6.
Another 1.
Hey, 2 times. 2 dice succeed. You do it well. Good job. Tell me,
Woo!
as everything in front of you starts going crazy, red lights flashing, sirens going off, yellow bulbs, switches. What do you do? How do you make this right?
Well, I hit the manual control switch, and then I grab that joystick thing that pops up that lets me steer this mofo. I turn that thing down, I turn that thing up, because that's what I learned in that book, and I hit this little button over here from green to red, not red to green, which is what a lot of people do, and that's not what I have to do this time. It goes the other way. That slows things down and puts me back into control of this ship. What am I supposed to do with this bad boy? Where am I going?
The whole ship lurches. Everybody, all of you, wobble a little bit as he takes manual control, as Slick takes manual control of the ship.
Ooh.
Now what are you going to do, Slick? Now that you have manual control?
Well, I'm going to head...
Do you know how to get out of the tippy top wormhole?
Oh, were we not supposed to go through the tippy top wormhole to get to our location? I thought that was the whole point of using the wormhole.
Yeah, you are. Do you know how to finish getting through?
I'm gonna have to.
Do you know how to stay on target?
Well, hell yeah, I do. I'm gonna fly us through this bad boy. Get us out the other end.
Okay, give me another lasers roll.
Do this old school.
He's definitely prepared to take us right through the other end of the tippy top wormhole.
Do you know how
Right
many
to
times
the tippy top.
I've gone in them holes? I get all the way to the other end of it. 4.
You rolled 1-4. What else did you?
Oh, did I get?
Were you
2?
prepared?
Of
Are
course
you an expert?
I'm prepared and an expert now. Another 4.
And one more, Curtis.
Give me one more time.
There you go. That's 3 successes.
That is 3 successes. You
I'll
get
learn
a
this game about-
critical success on 3 successes.
Hell yeah! I told you that's the way it was going to
So-
be.
So describe for me what it is that happens. Narrate for me what happens as you take control, and then I will add on to the end and give you some extra effect.
Well, it's a bit of a bumpy ride. That's my whole thing. You know, these wormholes, everybody thinks they're straight. They're not straight. See, everybody thinks they know how to fly these things. They do not know how to fly these things. That's why being the captain is not as important to me. I'm a pilot. It's much better to be the pilot. I bounce it off the wall a few times. Hang on, this is going to be a bumpy ride. Hit the bends and the twists and turns. I may have to do a couple little spin moves.
Are they all left turns?
I suppose that's a... You're not even in here, Doc. Shut the fuck up.
You right the ship. You do these quick barrel rolls. You're back and forth through all of the twists and turns because you're Slick McGill.
I throw in just a little extra
You're the best
fish
goddamn
tail
NASCAR driver.
in this one just because I can
You
hear
fish-
Doc down there bitching.
You give this awesome fishtail as you come out. You pop out the other side of the wormhole, and you can see Apple Bapple right before you. You come out in the clearing. You make it straight, and right as you exit the wormhole, you can see a ship entering the atmosphere on almost the same trajectory that you're on right now. And you know, just from the vapor trail behind it, you've seen this before. It's that son of a bitch Duke Skywalker.
God damn it.
For sure.
I hit the red alert button.
What are you guys doing down there in engineering? Scarlet is following the three of you down in engineering.
Traditionally, rerouting power from other systems allows us to, and I'm explaining this to Rax and just like vaguely looking back towards the dock every now and then. Are you following?
I'm sorry, you said medical officers and scientists, didn't you?
I said scientists. Definitely.
Well, then I'm here, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anyway, so once we get to engineering, we can, and I'm assuming at some point then the ship starts going crazy.
Yes, as you guys get off of the lift, you each take your first step off of the lift toward engineering. All of a sudden, the ship starts flailing about. What do you do?
Oh, Jesus. What is he doing up there?
I hate this new pilot. What happened to the last one?
Well, he was a bit of a moron. Anyway, don't suppose I can say this one's much better. Anyway, we should hurry to engineering. So, like, I hustle. Yeah,
We're just
I hustle.
Everybody runs.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Rax, I need
as-
you to go to that panel over there. There's a switch that says
Well, hold on.
reroute power.
hold on, you haven't. Hold on, Renton, you haven't made it to engineering yet. Because if you're all going to attempt to run while this is happening on the ship instead of trying to brace yourselves, I need everybody to make a feelings roll, please.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, snap.
Is that just one?
Yeah, you definitely are not prepared for this, and I don't think any of you are experts at
Running.
Not-
in your balance and or yeah.
Running. I
So,
got a 5.
One die. You want to roll over your number.
I got a
Oh,
6.
okay, that's good. I got 5. My number's 4.
I rolled a 2, and my
Oh,
number
man.
is a 3.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Renchen, who was leading the way, is a couple of steps ahead of you all, and he ass over tea kettle goes up and over, boom, hits the wall, knocks his head. The two of you happen to grab on to each side of the wall just in time. Scarlet, who was following behind you, she flips forward, falls to the ground, and goes sliding down the hall toward engineering.
Oh, no.
Doc is
Renchen
like
is
doubled over laughing. He's like slowly going towards him to go check on him.
Renchen is bleeding out the side of his head from where he knocked his head against the wall.
Oh.
Oh no! And
I
like,
don't mean to laugh. It's just so funny
why is this funny?
because his ass was in the air flying.
I suppose that's true.
Oh,
The gravity
dear.
of situations was comical.
And she leans down and she starts looking at his head. She pulls out a little flashlight and she's looking in his eyes.
Yeah, Rax will
Right.
also like kneel down and like touch the blood and like feel it in her hands.
Does she mix it with her lotion?
No, not yet.
Alright, well,
Richard?
am I at least conscious?
Yeah, is he passed out?
Yes. No, you're conscious.
Okay.
Hello, Doctor.
Oh, you seem to have knocked your noggin quite a bit. Let me just have a look at it. And she's like shining the flashlight in his eyes, and she's like waving her hand in front of his face.
That's a bit bright.
Oh, you're fine then. Let's get the power fixed, and then I'll take you back to the bay
we-
and we'll fix
We
it.
must get to engineering.
And Rax will just kind of like scoop him up like a baby.
He's not a particularly tall individual.
No, I know. Yeah, she'll just scoop him up. Are you okay to walk? Do you need me to carry you?
Well, you've already got me here.
Carry him, please.
Okay. And she'll like squeeze him a little tighter.
And Wrenchin, for his part, perfectly comfortable where he is.
In the third tit.
Yeah, I assume he's like wedged in between one of them.
So, titty warmth, cuddling as you get into engineering. Scarlet was listening the whole time about what plans needed to happen with your rerouting of power, and you feel the ship get through the wormhole and slow down suddenly. You can see the power, the power gauge from the void crystals as the switches are flipped. Everything seems to kind of go back to normal. Except there's normally that same kind of glow that Odyssey has in the engineering bay, and it's kind of dim.
Well, that's not how that's supposed to be.
What is it supposed to look like?
Well, you know how the little the floating soccer ball.
Yes, Odyssey. He has a name.
Our sweet little orb.
Yes, but you know how they look with the glow. That's
Warm and
supposed to be
welcoming.
there. Yes.
That is not warm and
Doctor,
welcoming.
is there anything you can do for my head? I still am not thinking
We
quite
will
as
go-
clearly as is
We will
necessary.
go to the medical bay when we get back upstairs. Calm down. You're not dying.
This is a problem that needs to be solved sooner rather than later.
If you are dying, can I have your body?
No, he cannot die.
It was
We
just a
need him on
question.
this ship.
Well, thank you, Rax.
And like
Scarlet
she'll
pipes
like
up from the back. Scarlet pipes up from the back, and she's like, I mean, if he does die, I could do his job. I mean, it's really just kind of.
Scarlet, we
He
don't want
just-
anyone to
he-
die.
He
Well,
he
no, I'm just putting it out there. It's not. I mean, I don't want him dead either. I mean,
slaps
he
at
is
the
my.
air in her general direction. Back
Ow.
off, you vulture!
Wait just a minute. And like she like kind of hoists him in like one arm and like pats her pockets down. I have something that could help right now. If
Is it
if
that
you
cream
need to,
you've been carrying around in your pocket for a while?
yes, it's special cream.
I don't think you should be putting special cream on any wounds. I'm just gonna go upstairs and stitch it. For God's
No,
sake.
it'll fix it. I promise. I developed this in my lab, and it has properties like nothing I've ever seen before, Doctor.
And she leans over just to wrench it and like kind of has to squat down because he's just hanging limply like from her arms. So really, tells you with this, can I have your body?
Stop it! And like she'll like pull out the bottle of lotion.
Pop that cap.
Your special cream.
And she'll like gingerly rub it into his head.
It
And
smells
does
like
it heal his wound?
Astroglide and KY jelly.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Is it helping?
God.
Does it tingle?
Yes, actually.
And she
Dr.
just kind of
Swenson,
waits and looks at him.
You see the wound on the side of his head start to close.
Rax, I think I'm gonna need to borrow that ointment for a bit.
No, it's my only bottle. I haven't developed any more.
Well, you need to get on that. We need that in the medical bay. That would be very useful to have around.
Okay.
She's already like turned and is walking back out to the lift to go up to the flight deck to figure out what's going on.
We haven't even fixed this.
Wrenching
Okay, bye.
reached up and grabbed a little dab of it, and he touches it to his tongue. Tastes like strawberries.
Oh yeah. Does it make your throat numb too?
A little. But it's
Interesting.
also still tingly, which is very strange.
And she like writes it down. Yes, good.
Yes. Okay. Right. And he fumbles in his pockets and gets out his sonic screwdriver and just points it at the glove and scans it. Because apparently that's something the sonic screwdriver can do.
Yeah, checks out.
Just
It's
scans.
space.
It scans
It's
things. It
science.
unlocks things. It's really a broken OP tool.
It's much like the lotion.
Well-
It can do just about anything.
But to use it, you need to make a lasers roll, please.
I am prepared to use this tool because I use it whenever I can, and obviously I am an
I would
expert
agree with
in
that.
its use.
I would also agree with that.
You're
Okay.
an expert tool handler.
Lasers is under my number, right?
Yes, you want to roll under
Okay.
your number.
I got a 1, a 2, and a 5, so 2 successes.
All right, so you do it well. Tell me, you are scanning. What are you scanning again?
The thing that should be glowing but isn't glowing as glowy as it's supposed to be glowing.
You know what?
Gotcha. The glowy thing that's not glowing as glow as it should glow.
Yes, precisely.
So you when it reads out, you get the information that someone on board logged in anonymously, which you didn't think was possible, and has embedded some sort of a virus into Odyssey.
Oh dear. So, Rax, of your subordinates, are any of them... And he looks side-eye at Scarlet from across the room. Shifty?
And we're going to cut back to the flight deck. You have seen the vapor trail of Duke Skywalter streaking down through the atmosphere of Apple Bapple. What are you doing? Any of you? Who's in charge? Your captain is under the mysterious sickness of something else in the medical pod.
I ready my phallic shotgun and set it to buckshot.
No. Put it down. Put it down.
I do not think Duke Skywalter is responsible for letting the dogs out.
He might be. He's a real
But we must
son of a
ask
bitch.
who.
I heard he was a piece of shit.
Yes.
Well, it is sure lucky that his trail is there. We came here for him, correct?
Do we want him alive, or can I just shoot him out of the sky?
No, we want him alive.
Well,
You
we
do
could
know that
shoot
he has
him.
the void crystals with him.
Oh,
Or at least that's the information that you were given on the start of your
True.
mission. That he had stolen the void crystals.
Time to fuck shit up.
So is he coming in to intercept us? Is that what he was doing?
No, he's flying down toward the surface of the planet, away from you.
I suppose we follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase his ass.
All right.
While everybody decides what we're gonna do next. But yeah, I'm following him in. What are we gonna do when we catch him?
I'm ready to blow shit up.
Take the void crystals. Leave him.
I would like to ask him one question, though.
All right.
Please tell us the question.
All right.
You will find out.
Oh, did we lose Austin?
No, I'm still here.
He
This
just
is a
leaned
darkness.
backwards into the black void behind him.
This is advanced darkness.
Oh no, we lost Rex to the black hole.
Oh no.
Oh, we kicked the round.
We're just doing a little switcheroo.
Yeah.
Not the switcheroo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You guys are streaking down through the atmosphere toward the surface of Apple Bapple. I say this is a good spot to take a break.
Oh, thank goodness. I have to
Break
pee.
time.
Yeah.
I am back.
We'll jump off here for a few minutes. We'll be back in say about 10 and see what happens with the chase down of the asshole sumbitch Duke Skywalter.
The legendary.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Pride Month.
Yay!
Yay. So the crew of the Raptor is streaking through the atmosphere, following the vapor trail of Duke Skywalter and his ship, the XJT-420. What are you going to do? Are you firing? Are you using those superior sensors? It appears as if his ship is not slowing down any.
Do you want me to try to fire to disable this guy? We don't want to destroy him, right? He's got the crystals.
Are you
We shoot him in the
a
head,
good
not put a hole in
enough
his plane.
shot?
That didn't help me at all.
If only we had chosen fast as our ship function. Alas, we are stuck with excellent, nay, superior sensors.
All right, well, let's see.
We
if
should
can-
go after him, find him, take the crystals for ourselves.
Okay, so you want me to be stealthy? We didn't pick the stealth ship either.
No, I say we
Damn
go after him. You really do not wish to be captain, because you are not good at anything,
No,
really.
I'm just saying he's gonna see us.
Are
Follow.
you?
He's just gonna see us following him. That's all. That's
This
fine.
is fine. We will find him and we will kill him and we will take his crystals. So
I'll
what
not
if
kill
he
him.
sees us?
All right, we're gonna space
We
check this
will
guy.
follow him, do harm to him, take his crystals. What's the difference?
Does the envoy on board agree with this decision?
Killing him? No. I do agree with chasing
Well-
him and getting the crystals. But I do not agree with killing him.
All right.
We will injure him slightly, steal his crystals, leave him. What is the difference? Go!
All right. So I'm gonna stay on his ass and.
What do the superior sensors say? What do they tell us?
Probably need a
They
science
tell us
officer
to
for that.
chase.
Science officer.
Dude.
Push the
Oh, if
superior
only
sensor button.
we had robots with superior intelligence. Or two, maybe. Looks like we do not know how to use our sensors.
Yeah, your AI is down currently. The only
I
observation
will-
that you can make is that it doesn't look like his ship is slowing down. It looks like it is on a direct course with the ground.
Like it's
You
not
will
attempting
streak-
to land?
Like
It
crashing
It doesn't.
or landing or
No, it doesn't. It doesn't appear. It doesn't appear as if they are slowing down at all. And you guys start. You take off towards them. Slick, you hit that throttle forward, right, to try to catch up to him.
Yeah.
Okay. You are keeping pace. You can't catch them. And you see their ship careening, and it begins to spin out of control.
Oh no, the crystals.
I'm gonna hit the brakes.
You go to hit the brakes, and your brakes aren't working.
Damn it.
What do you do?
Wrenchin from engineering hails the bridge. So we might have a problem.
What's the problem?
Well, I was just telling you about it. Now I'm telling the bridge crew. We have something of a spy problem.
We ain't got time for that right now, Wrenchin. I'm about to smash our ship into some other ship. I'm gonna have to take evasive maneuvers. Wrenchin's talking about some
All right.
damn spy.
No, you don't understand. I start to break up, I'm sure. There's a spy that's sabotaged ship.
To be fair, if we do run into him, we will both stop him and perhaps kill the spy.
The
Do
brakes
not kill
aren't
the
working
spy.
right.
We don't need to kill anyone.
Peace.
The doctor would say otherwise.
I would
If
say
she were
otherwise. I
here.
do want
All
their
right.
bodies. You hear her from some random room in the ship. She's
From
detailed.
like a vent.
No,
I can hear you.
the comm link is open between the engineering, so you guys can all talk to each other between the flight deck and engineering.
I left
Slick.
engineering. I went somewhere else.
Slick, as to make evasive maneuvers,
Yeah.
I need you to roll feelings, please.
Oh, no. That is not my forte.
Yeah, that's a bad. That's a bad right there.
Cold-hearted
Careful.
bitch.
I have a duck sauce at my door.
That is a bad.
Oh.
2.
Oh.
for feelings, you got to roll above your number, though.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
But are you
your
an
numbers
expert? Are you prepared?
I mean,
I don't
he
know
is
that
an
he's prepared.
expert.
He's definitely an expert pilot. So yeah, I'll give you that. Roll another d6 and tell me what you get.
Thank you, kind
Oh, shit.
No.
and generous game master. That was
no.
yeah, I took a shit on that one. So I'll just go with the 2. How's that work?
Oh, there's my duck sauce.
Duck sauce.
Oh, there's my duck sauce. He's
Duck
here to save the
sauce.
day.
Oh.
Duck
Does
sauce
duck
is here to
sauce-
save the day.
Does duck sauce give him help and another die, maybe?
Well, is there anyone on the flight deck who would like to attempt to help make these evasive maneuvers in any way? Is there something that any of you feel as if you could do?
Somebody do something or we're gonna die.
Would my special cream help in this situation?
You're in
Don't know
engineering.
If I can vacuum us. I
No,
don't know.
okay. I'll stay
Can I speak
back here in
motivational?
engineering.
Can I speak
What's that?
motivational
What'd you
quotes?
say?
Yes.
What's your motivational quote? Give it to me.
Hang in there, buddy.
You
If
miss
you believe it,
99% of the shots you don't take.
Okay, I'll give you that. Slick. Roll one more time. Hang in there, buddy.
I need a 6.
Oh my
That's
god!
a 1 again.
Curtis!
You
That's rough, buddy.
try to make evasive maneuvers, and it's as if your flight stick is. It's not that it's not responding; it's that it's responding opposite. So you are normally used to, if you push it to the right,
Yeah.
it goes to the right. If you push it to the left, but that has now flipped. The compass has now flipped.
Right.
So you go to turn to the right, and the ship steers off to the left. Excuse me. It's not as if you are still careening toward the ground, but your flight controls are now the opposite of what you are used to. You're gonna have a hell of a time. You will not be prepared or an expert if you have to continue rolling for flight moving forward.
Somebody's messing with my settings on this controller and flipped my XY axis is all fucked up. God damn it, who's been messing with my controller?
I told you, there's a spy sabotaging our systems. And I want to try to get into the computer system and eliminate whatever virus was dropped by whatever anonymous source that was.
I bet it was
thank you.
Rose.
Okay.
I never liked her.
Then give me a lasers roll.
I know who the spy is. It's
that-
Cinnabon.
It's that cinnamon guy.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Throw
returning
him
again.
out the
Where
airlock.
is that son of a
Cinnamon
bitch?
sugar toast.
I think you mean Cinnabon.
Okay,
Ain't nobody
so
knows
what am
that
I
funny, but
what am I rolling for this? Lasers or feelings?
You're rolling lasers
Okay, so
as
under my
you are
number.
attempting to reprogram. So you want to roll under your number.
Well, I rolled 2 1s and a 5.
So you're saying that you were prepared for this? You were prepared to recode? Yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, you're the engineer.
That's
I'll
my
give you that.
whole job on this ship.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so 2 successes. Yeah, you pretty deftly and quickly are able to single out the code and eliminate the virus. You click on your Norton antivirus and it
Just
Boom,
wipes
boom.
it right out.
just wipes it right out. It's the fastest.
Wait a
cleanest-
minute. This says hacktheship.exe. Let's try putting that in the recycle bin.
And it works. The glow comes back, and the glow around Odyssey slowly comes back, and Odyssey raises up off the floor. your flight controls are back to normal, Slick.
Woo! God damn, that man's smart.
And right as Duke Skywalter reaches the ground, he pulls up real quick and shoots off toward the north, away from you, because you had gone to the left, and he takes off to the right. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it was all just he was maneuvering to throw me off or something.
Could we perhaps use the superior sensors to track his trajectory?
Why don't we just shoot the ship?
Because of the crystals. We have already discussed this.
But we can maim him, right?
Of course.
The diplomat
right.
on board asked that we resolve this non-violently.
Well, I'm not saying kill them. I'm just saying incapacitate the ship, make it land, and then we can go down and then kill them.
Hey, I'm all down.
We
Or if
don't
they die
need
in
to
the crash,
kill
then I get their
anyone.
body.
Y'all heard
We
me ask
might
if you
need
want
to
me
kill
pull
a
the trigger.
certain spy on the ship. That might be necessary.
Peace and
I'll have
unity.
the raccoon eyes because I was
Everybody.
wearing my glasses the whole time.
You wear your glasses, Steve.
Those raccoon eyes. Those raccoon eyes. Those raccoon eyes.
Odyssey's freaking out again.
Oh, Odyssey's back online?
Yep,
Fantastic.
you fixed it.
Odyssey, can you identify whoever put that anonymous code in our system?
It says anonymous, Rinchin.
Yes.
My,
Anonymous
my reset function is in place. It will take roughly 17 minutes.
Damn.
17 minutes.
What if I rub the lotion on
Yeah.
every single person on this ship?
You again with that
And it
goddamn
will-
lotion. You just can't. You just find.
No,
it
I'm
and
telling you,
just
I'm
do.
telling you, it's like a truth serum as well.
Oh yeah.
It compels you to tell the truth.
I really need to get my hands on a bottle of this and examine it.
Probably needs a little bit of extra manipulation, but
Who are
I mean,
we
you really-
to argue if Rex wants to rub lotion on us? I say
I, for
we
one,
let
yes,
it
well,
happen.
100%.
for
So-
science.
For science, of course.
For science, yes.
What
She only
if this
does
has an
this 'cause
adverse
Ace isn't
effect?
She only does this because Ace isn't around anymore. You know that,
No.
right? If Ace was around here, there would be no offers of rubbing lotion on anybody.
Ace doesn't want me to rub lotion on him. He's
Oh,
fine.
he does though.
He
Huh.
really did, yes.
Yeah, he would have, yeah.
He had an entire room dedicated
So he's gonna
solely
die just
to
like-
such things.
Yes. Scarlet pipes up and is like, have you not seen his bathroom? It's like it's a weird shrine to you. It was really weird. I had to clean it out. It was
I thought
was
we
bizarre.
threw all of that
didn't-
into the incinerator.
Oh, no.
We
Scarlet,
did. I just it was, it's why I threw it in the incinerator, because it was like pretty creepy. Ace,
Did you,
it was-
Scarlet,
it was-
or did you keep some of it for yourself?
In
There
the
was a
bathroom,
doll.
like where he
No.
shits. He had a shrine.
Scarlet,
He never shit in his own bathroom. He always shit in your guys' bathroom.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Beep
Checks
Boop has
out.
the emoji face that's like neutral and the eyes are just lines, and he's looking at Scarlet, trying to get her attention, like waving a wand around. Scarlet, you have been awfully vocal during this mission. You are usually a side person. Do you enjoy being a spy?
Oh, baby. Oh,
Um,
baby.
I just helping. Just that's what I'm here to do, is to help.
Wait, you were
just-
totally okay with killing Rinchin as well.
Help
What?
is
No.
an
I was just
interesting
saying that if he did,
word
I wasn't
for
killing. I
spying.
Oh my god. Kick it. Somebody kick it.
maybe Beat Boop needs a reset too.
Lotion?
Blast blasphemy.
Yeah.
You don't
Do not
respect
come
people.
near my circuits.
That's what the two of you should do is go lotion up in the other room.
Did
Mr.
anyone
Beer.
actually turn the sensors on and track Duke Skywalter's ship?
I thought
Yes,
Beep Boop was going to do
I
that.
did. It is done, but we were sitting around bantering.
Yes,
We are tracking.
you get the readout and you are able to chase them, and they seem to have not slowed down at all. They are still screaming fast as they can toward the North Pole of this planet.
What the hell are we... follow them all the way.
As you guys continue in, you've been following them for maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes at this point, and you start to see other ships from the consortium, other fighter ships, other fighter craft like you, and they are lining up behind you, and you are hailed over your comm system. Raptor, identify yourself.
Somebody sounds smart.
Hello? This is all your field. You're the talky person, yes?
Yes, and the most diplomatic. You do it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Did you forget your name?
I did. For a second, I did. I'm sorry, what was the question?
You talk to
You-
the people on
did
the
you-
intercom. Yes.
What does her plant look like right now?
Are there parts? Are there lesser
Are there
parts?
pieces missing?
Are there fewer pieces of the plant missing? Was she in the corner with them with like a glass kind of pipe looking thing?
That looks fine. Thank you.
Hello,
You got
Wen
your
has
magic
It looks
potion?
beautiful.
Plant
absolutely
looks fine.
nothing. No
That looks
idea
great.
what you're talking about.
Raptor, identify yourself.
Hello, we are the Scout Scout Raptor. Our captain Darcy is currently in our medical pod. The acting captain is Slick McGee.
Oh wait, we're deeming him the acting captain now.
Is he not
Oh,
the
that's
acting
a
captain? I thought he
terrible
was the acting.
idea. No, do
I thought he
not
was
say
the acting-
him. For the love of
just,
God,
just say
do
that
not
you're
say
the
him.
acting captain. It's fine. Just say it. It could be a lie.
She
No
already
one-
said it. She already said it. She already said it. So we're going with it.
Oh
We
God.
didn't mute any of this.
We did.
It's
No one
fine. Shut up. Just don't say it too loudly.
Someone talk now.
Identify yourself.
I am Beep Boop. I am the captain. We are
No,
the
people.
We are here on a mission. What do you want?
Well, you may or may not know this, I guess. We have orders to shoot down the Raptor if they are ever to invade Apple Bapple space again. But I have respect for a certain soldier upon your ship. I know that Archimedes Rex is with you.
Yes, indeed. You called the name. I am here. How can I help you,
Archimedes?
sir?
Well, you can start by telling me what you guys are doing here.
Ah, well, you see, the thing about that, are you privy to top secret clearance? Because I can't explain more if you're not.
I mean, I don't have tippy top secret clearance.
What is
I have
your secret
I have
passcode?
super secret clearance.
You need tippy top.
Ah,
What is
unfortunately,
the password?
Yes, tell us the
platinum level
password.
secrecy.
Platinum level.
The password is Donkin Dunce.
Holy shit! You have clearance. All right.
Damn it! I thought that was a good one we came up with.
We might as well have made the password.
Archimedes goes over to the microphone and very loudly, but trying to be stealthily, says, "The mission we are on is to find who let the dogs out."
Not that
No,
mission.
that is your personal
that
side
one.
quest.
You have to find the Baha Men.
Listen, we
are going with my mission.
We were told that Duke Skywalter let the dogs out, so we are trying to find Duke Skywalter. And Beep Boop slams the mute button, looks at you guys.
You hit your actual mute
Yeah,
button.
I hit my actual mute button because I got too excited about it.
Duke Skywalter
Oh no.
is here. The XJT-420 is within the atmosphere.
We're chasing it right now.
Should I not have said that? Oh,
Before you rudely interrupted us.
It's the
Thank
unmute.
you. Yes, it
We're
was rude,
almost
wasn't it?
I'm
We're
hot on
almost
his
there.
ass.
And you interrupted our secret important mission.
Yes, soldier. We are on the trail of the man we believe to have let the dogs out.
Do you ever get the
So
feeling
many
he lives in his
dogs.
own little world?
So please let us continue and do not blow our asses out into space. Thank you, soldier.
Thank you.
Who is this guy?
Certainly, Archimedes. We will we'll fan out and we'll find him. Because even though you're not allowed here, he's really not allowed here.
But here's the thing. Like, you guys are more than willing to come and support us in any way, shape, or form, but we're already hot on their asses, and we're about to smoke them the fuck out of the sky.
Where are they?
That's not actually the plan, but go on.
Mute.
But we said
What the soldier
no
wants to
murder.
hear.
You're the only ship.
Okay.
You're the only ship that we with our superior sensors. You're the only ship that we were able to track coming into the atmosphere.
And your superior sensors aren't so superior because there are obviously more ships in the atmosphere.
Those
We
are
have them
absolutely inferior
superior.
sensors.
We are the ones with the superior
In front of your own
sensors.
fucking eyes.
I guess our sensors are inferior.
They are.
Yes.
Suck it.
Comparatively, we are superior.
We gave up quick speed for superior sensors, so I would hope they work.
I feel like our whole ship is like driving by this other ship and just flipping them off.
That's the paint. That's the paint that's on side. It's just a big.
It's just this big old fuck you.
Beep Boop staring out the window, and he's got a big red angry emoji.
That's our pirate flag. It's just a big.
It's why it's why you have a grim reputation, because that's the symbol on the side of your tail fin.
Yeah,
It's
we
just-
because we say "suck it" to every other ship we come across.
It's not because you've done anything bad. You guys are just a bunch of dicks.
Not to be
That's-
confused for pricks.
Right.
Yeah, that is
We're the jerks from ISIL.
nearby planet actually. Dicks.
The dicks?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know that they inhabited another planet.
The dicks
No,
and the
the
ass
bigger
and the ice
asshole.
holes are actually really close together.
Dicks and ice holes have
There's a
good
small-
relationship?
There's a small asteroid belt between them, known as the Bulls.
Ah. Is that near? Is that?
You have to
is
cross
that in
the
the Grundle galaxy?
Yeah.
Grundle
you have to cross
galaxy.
through the perineum line to get between the planets. God, what is wrong with us?
Oh,
So
I
if anybody
suggest-
ever wonders what we talk about before we get online with Colt, this is the kind of shit that we talk about before we get online with Colt.
If you go
Okay,
through
so
the perennial line, bring air freshener. It's not great. It's not good.
Oh no.
T-Dorf just said taint.
Oh, shout out to T-Dorf.
Oh,
Muskie,
Tim.
Muskie over here.
it's
Yes, the muskie.
Taint is the moon.
They have a disease. They have a disease called swamp ass.
Gross.
The musky sulfur
Okay.
fields of the perineum line.
Oh. So should we just end there? Is that where we should end? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Okay.
I legitimately don't remember which pole Duke Skywalker's
The North Pole.
North. The North
Headed for
Pole.
the north.
Pole.
Headed for the North Pole. You now have a small contingent of consortium fighter craft on your I don't know aviation terms. The sides of you, whatever that is, off your wings, off your engines. Okay. You guys are screaming north. The XJT 420 starts to slow down and starts to lose speed and starts to fall out of the sky very, very quickly. You descend on the XJT 420 as it lands. And right before it gets to the ground, you all are familiar with cloaking devices. It turns on a cloaking device and disappears right before it hits the ground.
Sensors.
Give me the science officer. I want you to give me a lasers roll, please.
Is that me? Maya?
That's you.
Oh man. Oh
Do I
man.
sign?
And just one?
You are absolutely an expert in using those sensors,
Okay, so two.
and you are fully prepared to search for this ship, I would say.
Okay.
And right before you, or as you are typing in and getting your sensors ready, the amber light from Odyssey comes back on.
Allow me to assist you.
Oh, what the hell?
Odyssey.
Oh.
Gorgeous, you're back.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Where are we? We are on Apple Babel. We should not be on Apple Babel. Why are we on Apple Babel?
You told us to go to Apple Babel.
Oh no.
God.
I have a bad
Damn it.
feeling about this, and I do not have feelings.
No.
I did not instruct you to go to Apple Babel. I would never instruct you to go to Apple Babel. We are not welcome on Apple Babel.
But I heard that they have half-priced food and also dollar drinks on
Only
Apple at the
after
space
10.
After a certain time,
the
do they
space
have
bar.
these?
And the last time we partook
Yeah, I get
in
this.
those half-price appetizers and dollar drinks, we made a real bad show of ourselves. Do you not remember? Do none of you remember?
I feel as
a little
if we
hazy.
do that
I do not recall.
on
actually.
quite a few planets.
I
are you
remember
saying?
I remember meeting Duke
It's a trap.
Skywalker at that time, and then,
Oh,
What
I
happened
remember
after
hugging
that?
him.
yeah,
I do have to say, I am a bit responsible for that one, Rinchin. My bad. Sorry. I apologize.
Wrenchen
Those were
does not
delicious
remember
teas, though,
anything
to
from
be
that
fair.
day.
To be fair,
to be
be fair.
fair,
To be fair.
Is
I
everyone a Letterkenny fan?
yes.
So,
I-
what was your roll?
It was 6, 4, and a 1.
6, 4, and a 1,
Jeez.
and you are a
Well, her number is a 4,
a
so one of those is
4.
laser feelings.
A
Laser
6, 4,
feelings.
and a 1. So you succeeded, and you got laser feelings.
Hit the pew 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 pew.
So
Oh,
you are able to you're punching around and programming in, and you knock out their cloaking device, and the XJT 420 lights back up. Everybody can see it again. The entire contingent of fighter craft come and are all, guns pointed directly at the XJT 420.
Oh.
You excuse me, your special insight, you get to ask me a question that I will answer honestly. What do you want to know, oh Rax Sicily?
Man, I don't know. So they were cloaking themselves. What is their true, like, does the outside of their ships show like what type of a people they are on this ship? Like, are they friendly? Are they evil? Are they the spies?
This is definitely not the XJT 420 when you get up on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Zorgonian ship.
Oh no.
Light them up.
Beep boop.
This is where I come in.
This is a
Get your
Zorgonian
phallic gun.
ship. And it's pretty apparent to you that someone or something has fucked up your whole system and tricked you all into coming to Apple Bapple for some reason.
Let's be honest, it's probably to die.
Well,
Oh,
I think we should land
We're
on this
dying.
planet, and I think we should confront them.
I agree. Peacefully.
And we should
should
kill
negotiate.
all of them. We should
For
get the phallic
science
shotgun and we should shoot
purposes.
them all in the face.
No.
Yes, but,
multiple
I'm
times,
already
and
ready.
then perhaps
Shotgun.
take
Okay,
their ship
Anything.
and perhaps
but,
dismantle their ship.
that sounds
and
like
take
a
it
terrible
for
idea.
pieces.
No.
And perhaps let their
No.
bodies be fed
Okay.
to the
Scarlet
doctor.
pipes up, one at a time, please. I can't understand what any of you sons of bitches are saying.
I hate them.
I would
He
like
gets
to
a very
land.
strong
Sorry.
word.
Oh my god! God damn it!
Now, Scarlet, that is an inappropriate way to speak to your superiors on the ship. Now, as acting captain, I recommend that we let
A minute. You're the acting captain. When did that happen?
Well deserved. Odyssey should be the acting captain.
Do none of you
Odyssey.
remember anything after we left Apple Bapple last time?
Do you remember
None of you?
anything, considering you are prone to getting hacked and leading us directly into an apple bapple trap?
Baby,
Oh,
you
fell
aren't the
in my
captain
arms.
either.
You
An
almost
apple,
died.
bapple, trapple.
I do not like them
of all
apples,
truffles.
Odyssey.
Holy crapple.
As acting captain, I recommend we
Oh,
leave this
apple.
ship to the authorities of Apple Bapple and we get out of here.
I concur with Odyssey.
We are
That's
quite low on
not
void crystals, though.
Oh dear, you're
We need
right.
to go.
Is there
Get
void
back
crystals
up.
on Apple Bapple?
So perhaps we
There are
should.
void crystals on that ship?
Yes, perhaps we should assault the ship anyway, take their void crystals, and then flee from Apple Bapple.
And not go to Apple Bapple at all?
I'm sure that we can go to an Apple Bapple proxy on the nearby ice hole planet.
Oh, okay.
I am detecting void crystals on this ship.
What?
What?
Oh, where?
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Do you have void crystals in Stuff Town?
He just like
Let us go
flashes
through.
a winking emoji. No,
Beep boop.
Entire wormhole. When you had.
I do not.
If you have a void crystal stuffed away in Stuff Town,
There is nothing in Stuff Town that.
What is in Stuff Town?
No. I say we board the ship, we murder all of the Zorgons, for that is what they deserve. We murder them twice,
No.
and we take their void crystals. There is no such void crystals in Stuff. And he's like backing up towards the door.
Yep.
I have nothing in Stuff Town that you need to know about at all. I am leaving for no particular
reach out and
reason.
grab-
To
Get him.
conversation.
Envoy Win. Thank you, Envoy Win.
Hugs! Hugs from Envoy Win!
get it. Get that big hug.
You will share with us the void crystal, and it will be okay.
Help!
You love
Help!
us
Help!
in this ship.
They are trying to murder me like they murdered that innocent civilian. Help!
Rex will get up and like in slow motion anime form, all three of her tits will bounce as she runs to Stuff Town.
Nice.
Stuff Town is locked, bitch. You're not getting in there.
I will break it down. I am a large
that's-
lady.
There are
And that's
several
what the
locks.
sonic screwdriver is for, so
Oh,
wrenching
wait,
goes
wait,
too.
no,
Also,
how to get
I have
Stuff
special
Town.
cream.
There's a special hole. There's a special hole he has to stick his vacuum into.
Unfortunately,
You
the
can't
sonic
put cream on
screwdriver,
the door.
the sonic
Stuff
screwdriver
Town
opens
to
everything
open
though.
the
so-
door.
My cream
me
will
move
fill that
past it.
hole.
There's gonna
And
be
it
a
won't let me
mutiny on
in.
this ship. If you guys enter Stuff Town and take Beep Boop's stuff, people kill all of you.
Let
hug him
me
tighter.
fill that hole with
Just
cream.
keep hugging until people get feelings.
Man, there's one evil robot.
He lives for one thing and one thing only, and that's everything.
Wait, people
All
have
the
learned
stuff.
about consent. We should ask for some consent and maybe he'll give it.
I get back on the comm. Beep boop. May we please temporarily access Stuff Town to
Erica,
get the
figure
void
out-
crystal to save our lives and your life, and then replace that void crystal with another one when we refuel, when we get back into safer space.
I am a handy cleaning robot. They will not kill me. They will just simply take me aboard their ship. I am fine. You, however, might die, which is
they'll actually-
unfortunate.
They'll
Bomb
enslave
the
you.
entire ship and kill all of us.
I don't
What will
think
you offer in
understand.
return?
A new shiny void crystal.
2 void
I need
crystals.
something
New shiny
now.
void crystals.
Taking the
What?
void crystal will leave a void spot in Stuff Town. I need something now.
Elo Wen, the envoy, steps up to you.
This plant. I offer you this peaceful, beautiful plant for void crystal.
Wow, she's gonna give you her plant.
Land.
That's her most
boop.
prized
Beep boop.
possession.
Oh man.
Beep Boop's hand twists and the fingers go inside of him and there's a tube and he just goes and sucks up the plant into this vacuum and it makes like a comical like chunky thing as it goes down his arm and into wherever he has. Fine.
Is this plant dead now?
Nah,
You
it's
will
just
not
in
know,
his
will
it's
you?
just in his chest cavity. And
To be
I'm not
perfectly
going in
honest-
there.
Envoy Win, I will maintain the watering and care of the plant.
The plant
Beep Boop
will
is my-
fill the void until a void crystal replaces the void, and then you can have the plant back. Leave me be while I go to my bunker. And he turns and rolls off.
Right, well, I'm off to main engineering to install that void crystal and get us out of here just as quick as humanly possible.
Yeah, you should follow Beep Boop and get it ASAP.
So, we're not capping nobody?
No.
I'm disappointed. I wanted a new specimen, and
No,
Doc Springs
there will
is
be no
sadly walking back to the
murders
medical
today.
bay.
You know, we still never actually found out who the spy was that planted that virus.
I think I still have an abundance of my special lotion.
But yet you won't give me any. From
It's
behind
because it's my only bottle.
Yes, we should definitely test that out as soon as we get out of Apple space.
Okay. And we
No,
will
just-
find out who the spy is. We'll line them all up, everyone, and I will rub.
And we will start with me.
Oh.
First in line.
Why though? Why are you the first in line?
he's just so eager. He takes off his shirt.
Why?
I don't understand. Can you tell me why you want me to rub lotion on you?
3 boobs.
What?
Do you
What?
do you have something to confess?
Who? Who?
You.
Who?
Who?
Who did let the dogs out? You know, that's been bothering me all day, actually.
We were going to find a Baja Man on Apple Bapple.
I guess we'll have to go to Planet
Obviously,
Baja Man, I guess.
the man we are chasing isn't here, so we should go elsewhere.
The void crystal is picked up by the engineer. It is installed into the fuel drive, and you all surreptitiously jet out of the atmosphere of Apple Bapple off into space, and the camera fades out and the credits roll. And that is the end of our lasers and
Oh
feelings
God, we
scenario.
made it. We did it.
Just,
How did we
sitting
do
there,
it?
arguing about it, and we're just like,
How did we
Come on,
make
Duke
it?
Skywalker can't be the bad guy. Come on.
we didn't even shoot anything. We just
Could've been-
bantered first.
Turned out to be a really cool guy with bad reputation, like us.
Oh man. I was about to be like, y'all, if you really try to get into Stuff Town, this is gonna take a bad turn.
I knew you were gonna just start setting shit on fire if we did.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Happy first anniversary to all of us. Thanks to everybody that joined us tonight. Thanks to all of you that are watching in the future. Thank you to, excuse me. Thank you to John Harper for this awesome game. I love Lasers and Feelings. Check out his stuff at 17design.com. Thank you to Mark from Ice Cream Dice for all of the awesome sets. Go check out their Kickstarter. They're kickstarting a Pride line right now. Icecreamdice.com. He's got all of his wonderful designs there. What am I missing? Curtis, what am I missing?
Oh, do you want? I've got a list.
I know you've got the list. Give me the list.
what he's
Do the
asking
list. I love all of you. Thank you for participating.
There's so many people to thank that have helped us along the way. The key ones, aside from the obvious ones that I will get to, we got to thank Beth. And I want to say, there were moments tonight when I think all 7 of us were saying things at the same time, and you were just sitting there going, and I thought, you know what? Beth does this every game. She's got at least 6 or 7 or sometimes even more than that players, and how she wrangles them, I'll never know. But and as far as helping us this year, Beth was crucial to helping springboard us into being able to make it for a year period. So many thanks to her. And then of course Kiliad from Scald's Tale. Lots of lessons learned from that very bright young man, and he's got a great future ahead of him. And he did some fantastic work for us and does some fantastic work on his own. So Scald's Tale, follow, he's out there. Peter, who has jumped on sort of recently, but he turned out a big, huge cult fan. And then I found out that he's like friends with the guys at Helm Gas, and so I was like, "Oh, Peter, here, come on, you gonna come over for dinner?" And I mean, he's in Sweden, but we're trying to work something out. But he has really helped me in my understanding of the game, and has been a huge resource, and has even jumped on board and has been doing some production for us. So thanks to him and that crew. And there are so many people, everybody who is in our Discord who has, there's still other cast members who I still have left their cast roles on them. All of those people on the right-hand side that have colors to their names, almost all of them have been with us the whole time. Bart, Ben, those guys at D&D DT have been with us since the very beginning. There's so many. The guys from, the other streams that we did that didn't quite come through because of life, like, Water Deep Dragon Heist, that was a good one. All of those guys were fantastic. Rashid, can't forget him. And he was even in one of our very first Greyhawk streams, one of our special episode things. He jumped in. And you guys, Jaylee was in our first one. Olivia and Chris and Austin were in our very first one. We pulled in Doc and Rax there a little bit later. That's with some cults. And man, thank all of you guys for doing all of this. And there's just there's so many. The Discord.
And we thank you, man. We thank you.
Well, too much time on my hands. I do have some dice winners.
Oh, are you getting?
Oh, yeah.
So you
Okay.
wanna just veto into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. Duh.
Dice.
I'm getting emotional, so I'm gonna just zip.
Yeah, well, we're going to go around the table here in a minute, I suppose. But let's go ahead and do the dice, guys, because I just did them. The Discord bot kicked over about 8:45, which was a little bit earlier than what I thought. But it worked out that Kamui, a longtime supporter of TTRP and the stream, Kamui003, won the root beer float. Run himself a very nice set of root beer float dice. I love those dice.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
I think they are awesome. Our Twitter retweeter, follower, liker, and I even started including names of just people who liked and followed just because I was filling up the list. But Joseph, at Big Old Joe, BIGOLJOE, at Big Old Joe, won the oh shit, I don't have my list. The Twitter ones. Which ones were we doing on Twitter?
Candy corn, I
The
think.
candy corn.
Yeah, candy
Yeah,
corn.
candy corn was Twitter.
Right. And then the Twitch viewer tonight is going to be Vaxeldan, who I think is another person I've seen popping in and around our Discord channel and our Twitch as well. So he picks up the
And those sexy mint chocolate crit.
mint chocolate crit.
Jelly.
That's Lobo, my friend.
Jelly.
Thank you to you guys out there for doing that and retweeting. We did pick up some new followers and stuff, and we are not exploding by any means, but we are continuing a nice steady climb up the hill, and we get new eyes all the time, and that proves to me that we're doing good work. And that's what I've been about this whole time, is I just want to tell really cool stories and get better at telling good stories and find new ways to tell cool stories, and I find ways to sell t-shirts about our cool stories. And when we can do all that, then I'll be happy. So we're getting to that point. Duke, did you have anything else, or do you want to send it around the board?
Yeah, let's send it around the board. Let me see. I can look and see. Let's start with Krista.
Me? Hello.
Yes, you.
Yes, hello. My name is Krista. I played Rax. This game is awesome. I love this game so much because it's so stupid. And we just speak nonsense half the game. So that was awesome. You're a great game master. 10 out of 10. You can find me on the Instagram at Krista the Barista. You can also find me on the Twitters at Krista. And yeah, you might actually start seeing some of my paintings that I've been doing up for sale. So
Nice.
that's in the future.
But you can get your fill of her on
Love it.
Friday Night Colts too.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, you can also find me on the Colts on Friday night as Dear Sweet Stoner Benjamin.
And occasionally she shows up with some awesome face paint on our Discord page. Another fantastic member of our Discord page. Let's throw it over to Chris.
Hello, my name is Chris Stonecipher. You can find me on Twitter at Chris Stonecipher. You can find my cat, Mew Jackman, at The Greatest Meowman. He did not make an appearance tonight. I don't even know where he is. That worries me a little.
No, but Duck Sauce did.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad to see Duck Sauce. I just want to say, I was in that I wasn't in the very first stream. Like I wasn't able to make the very first stream. I think I joined in the second week or something. No, that was Cult. I was in the first of Greyhawk. Greyhawk was a lot of fun, and I wish that game had been able to continue. It could have gone some weird places given what we were doing with it, but it would have been interesting at least. But yeah, being involved in the first Cult game as Dr. Ernest Kennedy and the fucking really wonderful emotional places that story went has not prepared me at all for a long, strange trip. But that I think is due a lot to, Curtis growing and learning more about how Cult works and learning from Peter and learning from everybody else as we tell these stories together. And we've done some really cool stuff that I have absolutely loved from the very beginning and continue to love every single week when we do this. I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank everybody in the Discord. Make sure you join it, of course. And if you've got the scratch, throw some dollars on Patreon. But otherwise, just keep showing up and watching our streams and watch us make fools of ourselves. And I honestly hope we get to play this game again many more times because I love this crew as crazy as we are.
I don't see this ever being the last one.
No way. We've had too much fun. When we started this over back in March, when lockdown first happened, when quarantine first happened, we were all bored on a Sunday
and streams of this.
Yeah. And ever since then I've done nothing but write stupid things. Like I have a bunch of really terrible one-liners that I didn't even use tonight
Did we record?
Because we never got to the space bar.
Two that we played.
They're recorded.
Yeah, I think they're recorded somewhere.
Just rough recordings.
Exclusive Patreon.
Anyway, I love you all.
Anyway, yeah, around the circle. Let's hit up Austin next. Austin.
Hello. You can find me on the social medias at Austin Van B. Twitter's Austin Van B1. Such a great episode. This is my first time playing. I freaking love this game system. I can't wait to play again. Yeah. Curtis, I'm going to start this right now. Hashtag keep Bogard alive. They have died, but Bogard has to live.
I mentioned a Greyhawk City plan to do just a couple weeks ago, so there's still a Greyhawk City thing burning. We're just it's all a matter of timing for that one.
Of course.
Yeah, you start to get all these ideas, like how a movie studio works, where you got so many ideas, but you can only do so much with the resources that you have. And so, oh no, Bogart, he's Alive and kicking, sir. Alive and kicking.
Good.
Awesome. Olivia, the other Greyhawk City
Yep.
member.
Hello, my name is Olivia. You can find me on Instagram at Olivia Jellison, or you can find me on Twitter at livellis29. I just want to say that I'm very thankful to be invited to this group. Like, I love playing with all of you. It is amazing, and I'm very sad that it's been almost a year since we played together. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you to everybody who supports this Twitch channel and Discord channel. Like, I see notifications popping up all the time on my phone, and you guys rock. Like, I'm so glad you're keeping this alive, and it's thriving. It's great. It's great to see. And hopefully I'll be a part of it more in the future. Fingers crossed. Yep.
We hope to have you. I was trying to sell
Yes.
him on the idea that that you would actually play tonight as your tabaxi that you played at Greyhawk City.
Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, I could definitely pull out leaves. That'd be great. Like, if we could, yeah, no, I'm down.
We
Down
love having you
100%.
back. It was so fun having you here, for sure.
Yes, I'm
Thank
so
you.
so glad to see your faces. Okay, Erica, what do you got?
Oh Lord. Okay. You can follow me on the social medias at Erica in More 97. You can also find me on the Colt Games on Friday nights at 8 p.m. I play clutch, motherfuckers. All right. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm gonna hold it together. Curtis came to me with this idea literally in my living room like 2 weeks before I was supposed to leave, like move back home. And at first I was like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but it sounds like fun. Like, let me know when you get it up and running. And it wasn't even like a month or two later, he was texting me and he's like, here's the Discord link. Get on the Discord. This is what we're going to do. Can you help me do this? And at first it was, I just need you to moderate and I need you to make tweets for me. And I said, all right, I got you. And I remember the first stream of Greyhawk City, and there were so many issues, and it was so rough. And Duke, Curtis, and I sat down basically at the end of it. We're like, all right, well, what do we do? How do we fix this? And every stream since got better and better and better and better and better. And then they said, you know, Erica, you need to come play with us. And I was like, no, not me. And then they're like, no, come play with us. And then I got into the cult story, and I was really loving it. And then, you know, Curtis and Duke were like, make a character. Just make a character, and we'll just see what happens. And then I got thrown into a game, and it's been a wild ride ever since. And it's been so much fun to see this game grow and this channel grow, and to have fun with all of you guys and get to work with you guys and think about it every day and have something to fall back on when life gets a little weird and a little rough. I think we all can relate to life being a little weird and a little rough right now. No, I just love you guys, and I appreciate you all so much, and I'm so proud of the things that we've done and the things we've put together, and to now know that there's this many people. While it is not the biggest number, I mean, it's a small knit, tight little loving community, and I love it. And I just love it, and I love you guys. Okay, I'm done. You can go away now.
Izzy wants to know if we hit up Discord.
I love you too.
Did you mention Discord?
Yes, get on our Discord. You
always
can
will.
come
Did
talk
anybody
to us. You can come hang out with us. You can sit and post silly memes with us, and we can talk about deep things or silly things or what the weather is. I don't know. Just come join our Discord, and you can talk to all of us lovely people and all sorts of other fun people.
We're there.
There you go.
Jaylee. Last but certainly not least.
Hello. Yes, I'm Jaylee. You can also find me on the Friday Night Cold Games as Monet O'Malley. I had to miss last week's because, you know, crazy life stuff. But as Erica said, I always look forward to talking with this group of people and role playing and playing games and just having some fun. But crazy life stuff aside, starting to get that sorted, and I'm working on the 4 PCs in a podcast project. Got the first episode halfway edited, really excited about it. It's much like this, but fantasy, and it's a bunch of ridiculous stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get too much into that to kind of spoil it for you guys, but that's set in the dungeon world system, which is very much like D&D, but more narrative based. So yeah, the channel is just constantly growing. We're constantly adding stuff, constantly doing new things and having fun with it, which is very important. So come join the Discord. You can talk to us. You can be a part of the projects. You can see the memes we make for the projects. It's all fantastic. You can see me on Instagram, Twitter, all the goodness at Jahoy_matey, and join our Patreon for a chance to be input as an NPC in that upcoming podcast. I'm very excited for it, and we're getting it launched this summer. I'm forcing myself to get down to the nitty gritty. It'll be here soon. So yeah, I'm going to try not to get emotional as well, but this has become a big part of my life. And something I look forward to every week. And anytime I do have like a hard week, I can always be like, look ahead to Fridays. So thank you, Curtis, for inviting me and for bringing all these people together, because I've been friends with all of you guys for a really long time. And it's just a nice way to see everyone again and just kind of play some pretend. And we all need that right now, I think. Black Lives Matter. Yeah.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Another Greyhawk alum. Duke.
Oh yeah, I had a horrible accent the first episode. I can't do accents, we've learned, or kobold voices, as you'll see.
Yeah, Chris and I tried to pull off that East Coast thing.
Hey, listen, we friggin' nailed it. We friggin' nailed it.
You guys
No,
tried
it
so
was
hard,
perfect.
and I respect the attempt so much.
The whole year
I
has been
can't
an
tell the
adventure
difference.
in accents and technicalities. Thank you, Olivia.
Hey, man.
Your
Forget
support.
about it. It was
Like-
perfect.
Anytime.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, Bogard. Oh, Bogard.
So much fun. Duke, that was a fantastic game. Thank you, sir, for being by my side and helping me stay on the road and between the yellow lines. That's what you have been for me. Do you have any final words before we get out of here?
Take care of yourselves and do what you can for yourselves. We're all trying to make our way through this fucking weird, wild world right now. But also do your best to take care of others. All right? I love you. I love all of you. Wash your fucking hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your fucking hands.
Too good.
No doubt. Thanks to our Patreons. Thanks to Tim. Thanks, Tim. Thank you, Tim.
Did we lose Curtis?
All that you do. No, yeah, I had a little bum out.
He
there.
froze up on. He froze up on mine.
We can't lose Curtis. Also, I just noticed we have three
Well, I don't know if Curtis-
bald.
Curtis is
Bald
bald
boys.
people like
Chris?
Curtis is coming back.
Chris,
Curtis, what-
time to shave your head.
No, please.
No.
Jaylee, shave your head.
You guys can
No.
see me, right?
That is
Yes,
a
we can see
hard
you.
pass from me.
Okay, we have to sign off after all these emotions.
Yep.
All
We gotta
right.
do it. We gotta do the
Yeah,
goodnight.
there was just like some last people that I was trying to think of if I had
Oh,
forgotten.
yeah.
There's going to be some of you out there who I may have forgotten. Thank you for everything. I didn't do this alone. I did this because of the collaboration of all of these wonderful people. And when we couldn't figure it out, we found somebody to help us. And they would typically become part of the family. And that's how we've grown. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, let's sign off. From all of us here at TTRP Theater to all of you out there, yeah, wash your fucking hands. And good night, sweet dreams. And we love you.
Good night.
We
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Hang on, I forgot which button.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Oh,
goodbye,
no.
goodbye,
It
goodbye,
wasn't a smooth
goodbye.
outro.
And
Year
it's fashion. I
anniversary.
forgot the button.